Ciao, and welcome back to the Plush Toy Animal Italian Learning Session. Here, we're going to learn numbers this time. The Italian number learning system. We'll start with the simplest of numbers and then move on to the teens in the later shows. Let's begin with number 1 and move our way down. Now, would you mind zooming in? Cameraman. Thank you. 1. Now, 1 is exactly like Spanish. As we all know, if you probably learned, 1 is uno. Except the rest of the numbers, 1 and 4, are exactly like Spanish. Let's move on. 2. 2 is due. 3. 3. 4. 4. 5. 5. Now, 5 is a tad bit different. Although you may say 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 is cinque. It looks like a sin, but it's chin. Cinque. We'll move on with them 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then the later shows we'll move on to 10. With 6 through 10 to the next shows, along with some other words. After that, we'll move on to a few sentences. And now we're moving on to the few simple words. So let's go. Count to the Italian number 1 through 5. I'll go along with you. Let's zoom in on that. Help you out with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do that one more time. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Now, when I was learning, I said cinque, but I was wrong. S-I-N is always chin, cinque, when you begin with 5. Now let's start again. One more time. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 5. Now, let's move on to how to say number in Italian. It's pretty related to Spanish, so this will also be learning for you. Now, as you can see, Italian is also related to Spanish. So if you don't know Spanish, some of these Italian words are also helpful to you if you're wanting to learn Spanish. Let's zoom in on that. Number. How to say number. Numero. So, if you wanted to say this, if someone asks you what paper you're doing, what number are you on? Numero 4. Say something like that. Number 4 or numero 5, numero 2, something like that. Let's go over this one more time and then we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. How to say number, numero. Now, I'm going to do a little test. If you can find out these simple words that I'm about to ask you, you have succeeded in the test. I'm going to put this down and we'll see if you can get it right. Thank you, cameraman. I'm going to leave the scene so that you can put your focus and attention to something else. Remember what we said. If I wanted to say number 2, what would you say? The answer would be numero 2. If you wanted to say number 4, what would you say? The answer would be numero 4. If you wanted to say number 1, what would you say? The answer would be numero uno. How do you say 3? The answer is tre. How do you say 4? The answer would be cuatro. How do you say 5? The answer would be cinque. Well, now I hope that this learning session was helpful once again. And as always, we'll move on to the next advanced words as we move on through the sessions. Thank you for watching. This has been the Plush Toy Animal Italian Learning Session. Addio.